Okie dokes. Hello everyone. I just want to, look, if you like this, good for you, but I hate this and I just want to put it out there. I did not do this. This was a free canvas I picked up off of Hard Rubbish. Yay me. It's friggin' huge. Anywho, so today is my first day of doing my art business each week. By this point I should have put out my other video. I don't know when, but today is the same day that I filmed it. So today I cleaned my art room just to make it messy with filming equipment again. And now, here is my first painting that I'm gonna do with the relaunch of my business. So let's just get into it, shall we? Basically, my plan is this. For now, I just wanna focus each week that I do committed art businessy stuff, and I want to spend, lately I've been doing these abstract style background paintings and they've been taking me like 3 to 5 hours, which is very quick for me. So like, I still love doing detailed realistic work, and sorry if the mic is not positioned well. I'm a little rusty with all this filming stuff. Sorry, where was I? I was scatterbrained before, but now with the mum brain activated, woo, scatterbrain times 10. It's not even like difficult words, it's just literally mundane, everyday, normal words, and my brain's just like, nah, deleted, man. Like the other day, I couldn't think of the word cup, but I could think of the word vessel. So for now, I would like to try to get one painting complete. That would be like the 3 to 5 hour painting. And then with the rest of the time, I'd like to then each week chip away at one that might take me a month or more with whatever time is left over. That's possibly optimistic because, I don't know, I'm not very good at estimating how long things will take me. So this one today, I just have a very rough plan of the colors. It's gonna be another like abstract style one. It'll be like a deep green, a bit more of like a dark navy blue, like a, this sounds stupid, but a bright dark blue, not a muted dark blue. And then I would like to have some pops of pink, maybe a little yellow. And I want to like have it be in that same sort of style where it's sort of like a brush strokey storm, if you will, of colors in the background. Then I would like to try to paint some loose flowers. They won't be hyper realistic. They'll just kind of, they'll be like the essence, the suggestion of flowers. But I also sort of want them to try to kind of be melding and be one with the painting, like not be completely stand out. I don't know. I have like a more than vague idea. It's more fleshed out than vague, but it's not a completely solid idea. I'm gonna kind of let it be and let it speak to me. Oh, what a dork. Anywho, I might stop talking for now and just focus on getting this painted, and then we'll come back. You know, just get started. Just get started. Gosh, I'm a dork. Such a dag. I got this far on Friday. It's now Sunday. When I finished it on Friday, we went off, got Adrian from daycare, came home, didn't look at it until yesterday. And I was kind of like, okay, it's not as cool as I was thinking it was. I feel like the background just needs like a little bit more working. I just feel like it's a bit muddy. It doesn't have the softness that I wanted it to. I wanted it to be a mixture of bold brush strokes, but then some softness. I like this. It's a block of color, but I feel like it looks more striking and more like what I want than over here. I feel like over here just looks like a green blob. The other thing that's happened, when I was at church today, I didn't have Jay or Adrian. I was on my own is the main point, so I was able to just be. So I sat at the kids' table and did a little drawing because I want to put like the main big flower here, probably another flower about here, and maybe a smaller one here. And I was just like, maybe I should just do a little sketch and get more of what's in my head into a visual representation that I can then look at, because somehow that's kind of clearer than trying to go, what's it look like in here, and then try and paint what's in here, where it's like, okay, now I've drawn that. I like that. So I did this as a little rough drawing. It's more fluorescent in the flowers than what I pictured in my head, but I actually really like it. And then because I just had the textures that were on hand, I decided this was just kind of the easiest way to like blend and lay down areas of color. But then as I started doing it, I'm like, I actually kind of really like this squiggly graffiti-esque Anyway, and while I was thinking that, I was like, maybe it's just me. And then a couple of my buddies who were there like, oh, I really like the squiggly thing. That's really cool. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not just me. I don't want to completely get rid of the paintiness, but I was like, what if I combine it? Fuse it. So I'm gonna go a little bit more fluoro than I thought. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more depth of different greens to this. I want to paint a little bit more, hair dry it, and then I splurged so excitingly. I've never bought Posca markers, but now I have Posca markers. So I got all these. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and I'm very excited. So let's just get into that. I actually really wish that this was a bit lower. Actually, I can just heighten my chair. Just remembered it's an adjustable chair. I need to get some music. Music. Yeah. Ooh. Hey guys, it's Editing Annalise. I've come here to say that when I filmed this, I was like, lovely, I'm gonna have some beautiful natural light coming through the fat big window to paint with. It's biting me in the butt now in editing mode because the light fluctuations in some of these clips are major fluctuations. There's only so much that I can do / be bothered to do. I've already done as much as I think is worth my time. So bear with me. I've done as much as I can to fix all the high exposure shadows and color correction, etc. But there's just some moments where it is overexposed or underexposed or whatever. And I'm sus. Anywho, just popped in here to say I know it, I see it, I've done what I can, and thank you for watching it anyway. Thanks. The mic is here. I'm going to be very quiet because Adrian is napping. I just want to try and draw the flowers so that I've only got a limited amount of... It's the freaking cats. I've only got a limited amount of time to draw the flowers while he's asleep. And also, I'm just really tired, so I don't have a lot to say anyway. Let's get to it. This is the scary bit. This is the bit where I'm like, you know what? I actually like it. Like this. Now I have to do the flowers. Like I have to wreck it a little bit to do the next bit. Like right, I did the marker thing. I like it. Now I'm like, oh, I gotta do this. So it's just this constant up and down. Like, I gotta take a risk, but think that it will pay off. Let's just do it. Okay, I'm really feeling quite excited now that I can see the whole thing coming together. So we'll see how this pans out. I'm quite excited. Alright, cool. Okay folks, today is the day we are painting the flowers. Nervous? I'm nervous and excited at the same time. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks probably. Maybe a wee bit less. 12 days probably if I think about it. Anyway, it doesn't matter that much. Point is, I am itching to get back at it. It's all I could think about while I was away. All I could think about since getting home. And the in-laws are away, so I've had to wait till he's at daycare. Can't get extra days of babysitting through the week at the minute. I'm ready to go. Now I'm hoping, my ideal is that I finish this today. Whether I get that done, I'm not sure, because this was supposed to be one of those 3 to 5 hour paintings. Now, yes, the background's definitely been that. The rest of it, I don't know. The flowers could take me longer than I'm thinking. I feel like I could surely get at least the big one done, but maybe I'm jinxing myself. Hello, chicken wing.
Look at that. That pretty?
I'm really happy with it, actually.
Well, that makes one of us.
You're so mean. I think it's good. I think it's done. I think so. Alright. So, aside from framing it, it's done. Yeah, like I feel like it's quite anticlimactic at the end. I didn't do any of the dripping technique. I feel like it doesn't need it. I feel like it's got a lot of energy. And I think putting the drips on there just be too much. Just be unnecessary. And although, you know, I feel like it looks cool, I don't think it needs it. I don't think it needs it. And I think that's part of what I'm learning on my journey. And also trying to tailor myself towards is going, am I pleased with that? Would I put it on the wall as it is? Yes. Well, good. Leave it there. Unless, like, it's not finished. I don't know. Because I could have just left it at the background. I liked the background. In my vision, it always had the flowers. The 3 flowers. It was going to be bold blues and deep greens with fresh white, but then like a lush pop of pink kind of swirling in there. I mean, my very early thoughts of this painting, it was literally just going to be kind of like the painty background with then some pink mixed into the background. And then my brain fused it. Well, let's take that idea further. Maybe the pink is actually some flowers, and so it's not just mushed into the background, but contrasting with the background, you know? Then it was just going to be very painty. And then I did my sketch. Went, ooh, I kind of really like this different aesthetic and technique. I've never done anything like that before, but I feel like I need to try it. Even the flowers, like, I love how they look. I was kind of imagining even more abstract. I have not perfected every brush stroke, and that's the look I want it to have. In my imagination, they were even less vivid and clearly defined flowers than what they are, but I really like the way that they are. I think it brings them out from the background a little bit. Yeah. So it's evolved through the process in a way that I'm really happy with. Look, if 100% I could be nitpicky about this, but I don't feel that I need to be nitpicky. It's like, am I proud of this? Yes, I'm proud of it, and I'd happily put it on my wall, happily sell it as is. That's what I'm trying to achieve. Hello.
Swim nappy.
Oh, you swim nappy. Also, I'm done. Do you like it?
Nice. Unusual.
Swim nappy. Anyway, basically, she's done. So thanks for watching. Alright, love you all. Bye bye.